everybody. Mum's read the Beginner's Bible. And the
New International Reader's Version. Yeah. And what chapter are we doing?
7 and 8.
Yes, we're going to do them together, aren't we?
Yes.
A warning against a woman who commits adultery. My son, obey my words, store up my commands inside you. Obey my commands and you will live. Guard my teachings as you would guard your own eyes. Tie them on the finger, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister. Say to understanding, you are a member of my family. They will keep you from the woman who commits adultery. They will keep you from the smooth talk of a sinful wife. I stood at the window of my house and I looked down through it. Among those who were childish, I saw a young man who had no sense. He went down to the street near the sinful woman's corner. He walked towards her house. The sun had gone down and day was fading. The darkness of night was falling. A woman came out to meet him. She was dressed like a prostitute and had a clever plan. She was wild and pushy. She never stayed at home. Sometimes she's in the streets. Sometimes she's at other places. At every corner she waits. She took hold of the young man and kissed him. With a bold face she spoke to him, and she said, "Today I offered what I promised I would. At home I have meat left over from my fellowship offering. So I came out to meet you. I looked for you and have found you. I have covered my bed with coloured sheets from Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with spices. I used myrrh, aloe and cinnamon. Come, let's drink our fill of love until morning. Let's enjoy ourselves by sleeping together. My husband isn't home. He's going on a long journey. He took his bag full of money. He won't be home for several days." She led him astray with her clever words. She charmed him with her smooth talk. All at once he followed her. He was like an ox going to be killed. He was like a deer stepping into a trap until an arrow struck its liver. He was like a bird rushing into a trap. Little did he know that it would cost him his life. My son, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say. Don't let your heart turn to her ways. Don't step onto her paths. She has brought down a lot of men. She has killed a huge crowd. Her house is a road to the grave. It leads down to the place of the dead. 8. Wisdom calls out. Doesn't wisdom call out? Doesn't understanding raise her voice? At the highest point along the way, she takes her place where the paths meet, besides the gate leading into the city. She cries out the entrance. She says, "People, I call out to you. I raise my voice to all human beings. You who are childish, get some good sense. You who are foolish, set your hearts on getting it. Listen, I have things to say that you can depend on. I open my lips to speak what is right. My mouth speaks what is true. My lips hate evil. All the words of my mouth are honest. None of them is twisted or sinful. To those who have understanding, all of my words are right. To those who have found knowledge, they are true. Choose my teaching instead of silver. Choose rather than fine gold. Wisdom is worth more than rubies. Nothing you want can compare to her. I, wisdom, live together with understanding. I have knowledge and good sense. To have respect for the Lord is to hate evil. I hate pride and bragging. I hate evil ways and twisted words. I have good sense and give good advice. I have understanding and power. By me kings rule, leaders make laws that are fair. By me princes and nobles govern. It is by me that anyone rules on earth. I love those who love me. Those who look for me find me. With me are riches and honour. With me are lasting wealth and success. My fruit is better than fine gold. My gifts are better than the finest silver. I walk in ways that are highest, honest. I take paths that are right. I leave riches to those who love me. I give them more than they have room for. The Lord created me as the first of his works, before his acts long ago. I was formed a long, long time ago. I was formed at the very beginning, when the world was created. Before there was any oceans, I was born. It was before there were springs flowing with water. Before the mountains were settled in place, I was born. Before there were any hills, I was born. It happened before the Lord made the world and its fields, and it was before he made the dust of the earth. I was there when he set the heavens in place. When he marked out the place where the sky met the sea, I was there. That was when he put the clouds above. It was when he fixed the ocean springs in place. It was when he set limits for the sea, so that the waters had to obey his command. When the Lord marked out the fountains of the earth, I was there. I was constantly at his side. I was filled with delight day after day. I was always happy to be with him. His whole world filled me with joy. I took delight in all human beings. My children, listen to me. Blessed are those who keep my ways. Listen to my teaching and be wise. Don't turn away from it. Blessed are those who listen to me. They watch every day at my door. They wait beside my door. Those who find me find life. They receive blessings from the Lord. But those who don't find me harm only themselves. Everyone who hates me loves death.